Hello and welcome back to Desktop Explorer. I believe we had left off in the admin one, actually, with this fucking puzzle here that I cannot figure out. So, what were the rules on you again? Last time we had ended a little early because we had another stream to go to with friends, and this time I have plenty of time. Alright, so each key must be perpendicular, which does mean side by side. Perpendicularly adjacent, so one of these cannot be diagonal. Excuse me. Black Knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook, so this rook cannot be in these two spaces. We cannot move these three, so the three black pieces we cannot move. Okay, so we cannot move the black, we can move the white pieces. The Black Knight can be perpendicular to the rook. White king must be diagonal to a white pawn. So white king diagonally adjacent, so they have to be touching. Pawns can't be on the same column, so row and column maybe. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook, so this one needs to be by this one, but that's the one that throws me off. So each king has to be by a white knight, so we have the knight there because we can't put it elsewhere. Even if we did diagonally, because perpendicularly should mean one of these, basically. And in this case, that would have to be here. And then that means this king would have to be in one of these two spots. Which then means that if you want to have the white king must be adjacent to the white rook, you can't, because then you have the black knight is adjacent, cannot be adjacent to the white rook. So it says white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other, but there's only the one. Which makes me wonder if I'm missing pieces or something, but I mean, it could also just be a pointless rule. Can I edit you? No. I mean, I can type, but I can't save it that way because then it would probably not do anything. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Because I can't move these pieces. I'm pretty sure they're, like, stuck to the table. Yeah, so don't see how this is a possible, like a solvable puzzle. Yeah, okay. Huh. I wonder if there's something I'm supposed to do in one of the other stories to change it? Got me some tea as well. So, well, it says adjacent, so it has to be touching. I was trying to think of like the knight could be here or something, but it does say adjacent. Even if it didn't say perpendicular, even if it just said adjacent, that would still be pretty hard to do. It'd be a bit more doable because I could just swap these two and then basically solve the damn thing. Well, I'm gonna have the pawn there then. Huh. Okay, well, can't do shit there. Can I inspect anything else? Because that's another thing too. A bishop chess piece is bolted to the table. Where? Hold on, I clicked over here. A sapphire blue mirror's reflection as a bishop is inverting color. Okay, but you said it's bolted to the table? These stands? Oh, is that what this is? Oh. Wow, that's really, really weird to see for some reason. Do I have... The bishop is already in use. The mirror in front of it is similar to the another realm. So if I go to Maximus, so how would yeah, I don't get the bishop being in use thing. That's a little confusing. I already did this. I don't think there's anything else I can do here because that's pretty much all I can do in Maximus' zone, I believe. We put, we don't have an item to put on here yet. Don't have anything hidden. Yeah, I can't do anything there. So that's all in yours. On Halibut, what did he have? Documents, memory lane. Left, below, back to entrance, below. Right, so this is just only one. Okay, so there might be like some kind of hidden thing there, for all I know. Do I want to check each and every one of these? Not really. There's a button I could click that would make it a little easier to. Actually, hold on. Ah, you can't even go back. Okay. Okay, and that's always the same one there. Okay, well that's not gonna help. And then we already dealt with this. So that's just part of the puzzle for this guy's. Okay, well what the fuck is this? So the only puzzle I have left that I can possibly do anything with is this one here. Source code. Mirrors are in use, you need another one to benefit from its effects. We've already done that. I don't get the bishop bit though, because clear the terminal screen, read the thing, look, object, observe, or this. So I don't really need to type the commands since they gave us the options of actually clicking around. Look, magic circle, and a complete alchemic circle used for the transformation. Okay. No way to use the alchemic contraption for now. We've looked at the book, which just shows fire, or actually not even fire, shows a guy being hanged, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that's going to help with anything at the moment. No. So we go to here, red, just being hanged. Source code, nothing there. And this is just the story of the chess pieces, I'm pretty sure. Nothing I can do there. Anything I can interact with? No. Probably use another realm again. I'm aware of that, unless there's like another spot. So the weird thing is, I cannot seem to Is there a way for me to do anything here? Let's see. After witnessing the reflection of the piece, it has nothing else to offer, so I actually can't do anything with that. Spam call. Nothing else to offer. Yep. Nothing else to offer. Yeah, so there's nothing else there. It seems like I somehow need to figure out that puzzle. I'm wondering if there is another mirror here somewhere, maybe? Okay. Why can I not right click that and make it look weird? I don't know. I was kind of hoping there'd be actually something there, but I can't change this or the other thing. Anything in your settings? No. What I'm gonna do is put the Aurora up, which doesn't really do anything. Huh. So, how the fuck am I supposed to? I also can't seem to go in any other room in this one. I'm just kind of stuck at this stage. I tried to look around. I cannot do that, apparently. Is there a file? Actually, did I ever check the documents? And there's nowhere to go on that one. Waste bin doesn't have a hidden thing. You don't have anything hidden, do you? No. And this Desktop Explorer also doesn't have anything there or anything hidden. Oh, shit. Okay, I think so. Huh. Where the... Let's do it again. I don't know. I don't remember what that one does. This is duplicate, right? Oh, is it? No, that's compress. What the fuck is this? That's A1. Oh yeah, I can't edit those at all. What are you? Community of White Kings added file has been deleted. Okay, so I can get a white rook by duplicating it. How the fuck does that help me? Okay, hold on. Let's A3. It's way down here for some reason. Why are they in this order? Fuck if I know. Rename you to just who cares? Oh, my numlock's off. Rename you to whatever, because I'll reset you. Put right white rook to 3A. It's at A3. 3. Okay, so they're diagonal here either way. So king must be perpendicular to a white knight. It is. The black knight can be adjacent to a rook. Okay, it's not. The white king must be diagonal to a white pawn. Okay. White pawns can't be on the same column. Do I need two? Do I need two knights? Two knights. If I got another knight, which is C2, is that what I gotta do? Because then I can put... No, white rooks can't be adjacent anyway to each other. So then if I swap these two, put the pawn A2, and then if I go to B2, switch you to B1, put C1 to B2. Can't be adjacent in any way though. C1. The king has escaped. Try again. So, because it doesn't technically checkmate, I guess. So, let's go back. So, each king has to be perpendicular to a knight. The black knight can't be perpendicular to a rook. Okay, so it's not. The white king must be diagonal to a pawn. It currently is. The pawns can't be on the same column. They're not. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. It is. But they can't be by one another. So I just swap them around. So I put C1 to anything, and then I put B2 to C1. I put you to B2. Huh. Also, yeah, okay. That's odd, but it makes a lot more sense. Okay, if you're able to add them, that makes a lot of sense. I was so hung up on the fact that I couldn't do anything with some of them that I didn't even think to try and duplicate. Inventory Maximus. Jamming your will into the circle transforms the fallen knight. Alright. Maximus, you got something in your inventory. Oh. Does that go on to the ship as the, can't remember what it's called. The figurehead, maybe? Yeah, attached chess piece. Same title as before. Yeah, figurehead. The chess piece fits perfectly as the ship's figurehead. Whoops, okay, I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. I disagree. I've been very slow in figuring this shit out. The treasure chest next to the second ship has now opened. We have ourselves a ship wheel, which we can then put right here. Oh, I said to think slower. What are you? And it broke. Entering safe mode. I have no idea how much of this game is left, so this ends up being very short. I'm gonna have to find something else to play or something. Nexus has triggered safe mode. Due to stability issues, potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. Alright, so we have Desktop Explorer and System Files, which are all errors. Okay. You're a chrono file, which I don't know what their thing is anymore. I don't remember. Can I? Can you tell me what kind of? Nope. Oh shit. I don't remember what the thing is there. CRN maybe? CHR? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a res. .res. Everything is my fault. It is ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. I do believe there is a lot we don't know about our own soul. My research for it, tainted by my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It is only logical that this has broken me. I have never been good with words. I theorize this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain, and through this pain, I expect it to peel away all of the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, this life is not the end, but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence and be a burden to no one. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words for apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Layla and my dearest Lovelace, Maxine, I am truly sorry. Alright, and we open the Desktop Explorer in this mode. Let's see. We can repair, update, or uninstall. Well, let's repair it. Starting DE daemon repair tool error. Repair tool can't start because ssgrp46.dll is missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program to fix the problem. Update. Error, fail to connect to network. Unable to update. Uninstall. Warning, uninstalling daemon from user admin will result in file corruption. Excuse me. Destructive changes will be permanent and cannot be reverted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, because that's the only option I have left. I don't have the permissions, somehow as an admin in safe mode, to edit files, go figure. What are you doing? And he's dead. Alright, and he can equip. So that got rid of... actually nothing really. I don't think... I might have got rid of like one file that I could probably have read. Copy. Hello again. This is the computer's safe mode. Next OS triggers it when a fatal exception has occurred. I see you found Desktop Explorer's computer files, or compiler files. These are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emit Sounder's module. Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. What do you say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for. Next rooms. Restoring redacted conversation with D. Damon, date 3/14/97. It's not my fault.
I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior.
No, it's not impossible, it's just long.
What do you mean by new low? Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember you as an artist. Live on in peace. If I disappeared all of a sudden, I know my dad would freak out. The image of you're his program, right? I might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I this insufferable? Would you not look for me? I'm going to prove my computer wrong, Dad.
Your computer wrong.
I will only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Dad, I'll be using the username Max Lovelace in all of my accounts. Only you call me by that stupid name. I love you, okay? You're being very brave. Go ahead then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder.
Interesting. So she actually did put a message for him to find her, and I don't think he ever bothered to look. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
If you're going to look for me, please look for the username Max Lovelace. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me, and wait for you for whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of this note, so it's impossible you miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad. If Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Your daughter, Maxine.
Alright, can I... Oh, this is the flood of the same document. Alright. Can I edit anything yet? No. Alright, back to trying to download this, I guess. Let's try repair again. Okay, so same thing as before, so I guess we just uninstall. Yes, uninstall.
I can help you, Dummy.
No, I don't think you can. Like, you can't...
If you delete...
Yep, couldn't read that. Not nearly in time. New key to quit. Alright. But I can't do anything else. Actually, no, we have Halibut now.
These files from your Uncle Hal, they were compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget.
Oh, I have just read all of the users' entries. That is an achievement I just got.
I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I had thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room, it made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the logbook again as a personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that has happened. I used to think that Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her, even if Layla would hate me for it. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Gubby will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial, it is still very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write it more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but releasing this is half the fight, is it not?
So he definitely did cause the death of Walter, but I'm still confused if that's Emmett or not. Weird. It has to be Emmett. It even says it's the father of Maxine and whatnot. So I don't get the fucking name differences. Why they use the different ones on them all. I mean, I get the... Wait, what? What do you mean? The fuck can I do? I guess I just gotta read a story. Oh, it's okay. It's creating. I see. It's changing and creating new stories as we go.
The Stingray Shade by Al Waters. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was the stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for a family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, and he were in the same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. I can't stand the sun. Would you be my aid? And so the stingray did. It swam above and covered the beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time, he covered all of the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Nothing hidden in that one. Another day, two goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us cover? And so the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time, he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could, but the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew what he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't swim too far. That could be annoying. It wouldn't swim too close. That could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish. Not too far. Not too close. Source code. And nothing on you. So this is more of a direct story of Hal then, huh? The little goldfish thanked the stingray. You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me. The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black spot moved on the ocean's depths. It was the stingray's shade, always following the goldfish's trail. He had found a family, someone to care for, but it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone.
So it is quite literally just Hal writing about himself as a stingray, and the goldfish being Guppy, and I'm assuming that the other goldfish being Walter or Emmett. Alright, still can't repair it, can't update because we're not connected to the internet, and therefore uninstall is the only option.
But not every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. You'll make everything worse. Warning, warning, warning. Uninstalling DDaemon from user Halbert will inevitably trigger operating system failure. Continuing this process will result in permanent reformatting of entire next OS system. You will forever regret this, Guppy. Are you sure you want to continue?
Get the fuck out of here, Damon.
You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control.
It's just going to keep repeating this over and over again. No, I can't quite close them out. Spamming us with the need to let go. You can't have everything under control. Interesting. Alright. Now we have user Guppy. Interesting. New chronolog entry. I feel like... Actually, I think it's... Oh, available for me to write. Oh, I see.
Guppy's final detective log. What matters most. Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write On Chronologue one last time. It's funny how even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means, even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning. I can't shake the feeling that we're all haunted by similar ghosts. How will he be remembered? We be remembered by our guilt of past mistakes, or fear of rejection. Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. No one is to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time, all of those memories live within me. What matters most is what I do with them now. I can't move it. Okay. Maxine Sounder. Happy 2015. Happy New Year's. Hope you're doing alright. Yo, Cubby. I just wanted to check out what the trip next week. Hey Max, it's still on the plan to meet your uncle, Hal's, and drive down the lake. Gotcha, I'll bring my CDs. Hey Guppy, on my way. On my way to Hal, see you in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters.
Okay, so that was the end of it. So interesting. I'm going to check the achievements while that's loading through, just to see if there's any. There are about 6 that I had missed, and they're all hidden. Let me look up hidden achievements on this, if there are any. Or at least like a guide to show what they are. This really doesn't help with the way they've organized it. Oh, okay, that's kind of silly. So one of the achievements is that chess puzzle. Just spam copy or and paste like the white pawns until you have the achievement power the people create an army. Oh. Huh? Oh, guy? It's not your computer. What did your uncle think? Wait, didn't I get that one? Yeah, no, I got that one. Never mind. Okay. Web server, lore master, got those. Let's see. Oh, well, attempt to embody the security card. Address the mannequin and the police. I got that one. Sold out. Get all the prizes from the cabinet. I think I got that one too. Yes, I did. I pet her. Did I get that one? No. So apparently you can try to pet the Mind Sniffer dog, and that gives you an achievement. That's interesting. Mural list. Interact with the public mural. Choose draw. Didn't I get that? I definitely fucked around with the public mural. No, yeah, here it is. Okay, I got that one. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I didn't get this one. Let's see. Yeah, so I definitely didn't get the Need for one. That's clean the lizard tanks up. You're able to actually go and get those. Okay, one of them is an easy thing you can do just kind of in the main title, doing the Kojami code rather than the Konami code in the title screen. Oh, and then you can also try to uninstall the Desktop Explorer early for an achievement. Oh, if you spend 10 minutes to screensaver, that's another. And I think I got the others. So it looks like, for the most part, the other ones are kind of simple. That's fine, though. Nice. It's the family meeting back together. So we got Max, Guppy, and Hal. I'm pressing buttons to continue. There we go. Alright, so what happens if I hit start game and continue now? What happens? What do we get? So I get all of them now. So if I go to Maximus, it just kind of... Yeah, it's just kind of like in the middle of the story, I guess? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and leave that there then. Let's see, what should I do now? Because that is the end of that game. If I had not had the multiplayer stream, I would have finished that the Thursday, I want to say, when I streamed it. I could do... Actually, I think that's a multiplayer one. I've got a couple of multiplayer horror games I've been trying to get friends to play with for some of them, but have not played a couple of them at least yet. Could fuck around with Pumpkin Panic. I've played that before. It's fun. It's kind of a horror game. Could start Look Outside. I don't know if I want to start that partway through a stream though. Might just do that on its own thing. Might be tomorrow, depending on how work goes. I don't have a whole lot else installed that's good to start on some of that. Okay. Yeah. I guess let's just start on Look Outside. So let me go ahead and change this stuff over. Exit you. And load this up. Switch the title. Ah, fuck, I cleared my goddamn tags. Alright, well, let's see. That's fine. That should be good now, and make sure the actual capture is working. It doesn't fucking work for auto for some reason. The thing never seems to work for me. Let's see. There you are. Hey, that's weirdly sized. What the fuck? Alright, that's better. Now we got it. Alright, new game. Actually, fucking options. Jesus Christ, this massive light needs to get fixed. There we go. I can leave it in the window, that's fine. Which game mode do you want? I'm assuming Survivor. Still challenge, but more forgiving. Game autosaves as you explore, and you can save anytime, anywhere. The full survival horror experience. Resources are more scarce, and battles are more fierce. Intended for those who have played before and want an extra challenge. Not recommended for your first playthrough. Yeah, survival mode it is. You have strange dreams at night. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. Little stairs leading into the night sky. You're waiting just as you begin to ascend.
to look outside your window.
Okay, now it looks like I'm actually in control a little bit. Can I... What?
Have a look outside. It's beautiful.
Okay, so hold on. Controls. So it's RPG Maker style, and I can also click to... Got it. Okay, cool.
Hang on. Wait. No, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. No, now is not the time. You don't need to check on the plant right now. Only 15 days left. We don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. I haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing?
Please stop spying. What's going on outside? What happened to you? Yeah.
There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then, we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay?
Okay, sure.
Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil.
What can I put? I don't think I can fully spell the name, but we'll see. I'll just try it. Yeah, it's like always like one letter shy.
Nice to meet you, Alwood.
I can't talk to your strange neighbors in there. I was hoping to use the other dialogue options just to see. I'm looking outside.
You probably shouldn't check outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned you not to.
Maybe just speak. Followed instructions, look outside. Game over. Alright. New game. Which game mode do you want? Survivor. Yep. Skip all of these. Now I can choose the other dialogue option and figure out... I think there was something else I was wanting. Oh, I asked what happened to them. I think that's what it was. Oh, there they are.
Wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside, it's bad.
I don't speak very much, yada yada. Fuck.
There's something wrong outside. I can't describe it, but it's best if you don't look.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Alright, I think you can save.
Your laptop. It was already outdated when you bought it. And that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do?
Check news, check social, play games. Let's check news.
We spent some time browsing news sites. There were ones about dangerous weather phenomena outside and warning people to remain indoors. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. You spend some time browsing social media. Most of the talk on social media is about what is happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. It seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. A few people still post about the unusual nerd stuff, video games and movies, and upcoming events, all news. Social media makes you feel a bit less low, but it can be a bit stressful. +5 social, -5 calm. Okay, nothing to do there. I'm not gonna hit play games yet. Way too early to sleep. Okay. Caseable things. Your video game shelf. You can relax and kill some time with these. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. You have 3 games on the shelf. Let's not do that yet. You. Some cash you're setting aside to pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson, has been hounding you about it. That's cash? I guess that's like pennies, a quarter, and some bills or something? No game console. Your games are on the shelf left of the TV. Doesn't seem like any of the TV channels are working. Leave it. Forsake here. Sure, we'll take it. These can treat injuries and can bring someone back to consciousness, but can't be used in battle. All in all, you're not doing too badly. Should you brush your teeth? Sure, why not? You brush your teeth +8 times. Don't look outside. You can't use the shower from this side. Oh, I see. It meant left or right. Bless me. Sure, we'll use the shower. You shower for about half an hour. Soap and hot water, so the shower's very efficient. Hygiene +60, calm +10, morale +4. I mean, I got a mess on the floor now. Can't seem to interact with that. What is this? I'm assuming it's like a toaster, but I can't interact with it. Might be a microwave. This is your oven. You can prepare full meals here. Most food you find can't be eaten raw. It needs to be prepared at home. Your oven. Nothing for now. So, do I have status? Okay. I don't have anything stat-wise to show. I can't interact with anything else there. To show for like the hygiene and all that, so I don't know how specifically I want you to care or worry about that. I got no skills. First aid kit, soap, toothpaste, and that's it. Look inside your fridge. And I'm not gonna bother reading all those. Okay. Let's go out here then. Exploring. Step out of your home. You are now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. Huh. The danger is currently low. The door is covered in thick ice. It won't move. Okay, so we got a door in ice, then we have our neighbor. It's stuck and you can't open it. Some old newspaper from before this all started. Okay, you're not going to read it. A vending machine. It sells snacks at 75 cents each. It only takes coins. Balance 0, item cost 75. No, I don't have coins because I didn't take the money with me. I don't actually know if I have money. It's stuck and I can't open it. A window leading to the outside. Stuck, you can't open it. We're not going to go in the elevator. Let's go in the bloody room. Oh. Danger's a little higher here. Oh, coins. There's some coins on the table. Yeah. 2 quarters, 2 nickels. Can use these in vending machines. Okay, so we got 60 cents. There's a cracked baseball bat on the table. Would feel unsafe with this. Alright, then I have to equip and optimize. Can't interact with any of this, really.
Just a landscape painting? Huh. Let's go into the obviously bloody room. It's almost noon. There's a bottle of tonic. Sure. Fine tonic. Most curative item. Can only be used outside of battle. Tonics are rare exceptions. Use them wisely. There are bandages on the floor. 4 bandages. Treat small wounds and bleed. Can only be used outside of combat. What is this? Is this the light from the window? That's weird. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Are you hurt? Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. Alright, we're fighting. So, I have... Oh, I actually have specials. Huh. High damage attack with a chance to stun. Slightly increases risk of damaging your weapon. Oh, so I have to care about durability. Mighty baseball swing. Very high risk of damaging your weapon. Oh. Or how that works then. Just attack normally. 20 damage. He attacks for 10 to me. He stabs himself with the blade. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth. Oh, too much blood. Oh, stop it. What are you doing? No, let's see what you're doing. It's in the way. I can't see anything. Let's not damage our weapon yet. He attacks us for 10. I will help you see. Just needs a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. It's an eyeball. A grotesque eye peeks out of the gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Alright, let's go ahead and use a special high damage attack with a chance to stun. Yeah, let's try that. The giant apple squirms inside the man's open wound. Oh, and he dies. That works. I was victorious. $5 and some experience. What happened to him? That eye. His hands don't clutch the knife. As you pry the knife from his hands, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. And the kitchen knife. The wounded man dropped a key on the floor. It looks like a key for a heavy padlock. Alright, padlock key. Obtained. This... it shows us... Wow. God damn my ears. Why the fuck was that so loud? Also, I'm a little confused. Should I save, like, on the bottom there? Oh, well, let's fight this fucker. Special. Let's just do a power smash right out the gate on the onlooker. And he's stunned. Nice. He's no longer stunned. Yep. Onlooker's approaching, I attack, and they die. Yep. Nothing, really? I guess they have nothing. Alright. No. I don't have any energy for you. So I'll have to fight him normally. Unless... Nope, those just heal other things. That's fine. We'll just beat the shit out of you. Takes 14 damage. I don't know how much, Defend will do in, like, if it does, I'm assuming he's going to do a ton of damage right there, so let's guard. If it's just, like, one turn... Oh, he didn't attack. Now he attacks. Gawker. And of course he goes first. I can stand a couple more attacks. Or maybe not. The fuck does that do? Panicking? Evaded. Okay. 15 damage. Painful blow. Hoof. Alright, now we definitely need to use item, tonic, 40% of HP. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, they're even quicker. I thought it was going to be like items get used first no matter what. Oh. Do I have to start all the way over beginning? Yes, I do. Oh shit. That's gonna be annoying if I can't, because I don't know how to save. I'm assuming you can only save when you sleep, then? Maybe? Winners look outside. Well, let's just not do that. No, at least I don't have to interact with all this stuff over and over again. Alright. Hang on, wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. It's bad. Alright. What happened to you? I'm not sure. I've been feeling very weird ever since I looked out the window. I think I might be hallucinating. I had this phone blow up in 15 days. Until then, stay inside and block windows, and then that's the same. And then, of course, we'll say that that's fine because we want to keep chatting with them. One of these days, we'll be a-okay. Let's not care about the hygiene stuff or anything like that. Let's take the money. $20 in cash and coins. You can explore the apartment, yada yada. Alright, go in here. Also, hold the fuck on. Options. The UI was so fucking loud. Let's put these down to 20. Because, goddamn, that actually hurt my ears when that fucking thing went off. Alright, take the coins. Take that. And we'll save our energy for the Gawker then, because apparently they're much worse. Oh, yeah, you know what? Fair point. I kind of forgot to do that, didn't I? Alright, give me the items. And kick this guy's ass. Yeah, he's hurt. And so we'll just attack him each time. We're not going to bother with the other shit. Depending on how hurt I get, we might just use like bandages or something. The first aid kit. No, that was easy enough. How much does... Oh, I could have checked the knife to see if it does more damage. Than the bat. That's what I should have done. Let's see. Equipment. It's a little stronger. Item. Bandages. While outside battle, recovers 20% of HP and recovers bleeding. Oh, I never grabbed my first aid kit out of the... Okay, well, that's fine. We don't need it right now. Need more of that. It's a lot of shit, though. Alright. Also, is any of the sound coming through? Let's see. Okay, now it's actually starting to register. So I don't think much of any of that sound kind of came through. But now it's actually registering on my audio thing there. Oh, no. Oh, holy shit. No wonder I had stuff going differently. So it did come through. I just had a two separate audios. I have too much shit showing audio on here. Can I remove this? Remove. There's too many things showing up in my audio capture. Oh shit. Oh, okay. It's actually removing. Well, that's fucking annoying. Can't even click the right thing. I'm trying to remove the audio source, but it's removing the actual games and stuff instead. Huh. Well, That's fine for now. I know my fucking avatar frame's kind of not there, but that's not really that big of a deal. Can I fix this? Because I only just noticed it because it's so fucking far down the damn menu. So the game capture had its own audio source, separate from the one I use for everything. That was just way too high. So I'm assuming that all my other streams also had some bullshit, depending on which capture I used. So that's likely a huge issue I've been having. How the fuck do I fix this to where I don't have it though? Eh, ain't much I can do on that. We'll just have it muted for now, I guess, and just mute the shit that doesn't matter. So that should be fine. So if I have it like here, that should be good. Okay. I'll have to check my own stream later, I guess, and make sure that's actually fine, but don't know. Oh, and they're bleeding heavily. Okay, that actually is pretty good for the knife then. We had definitely had no need to use a power attack on them. Okay. There's a small safe and a simple lock. I don't have a key for that one though, because I have a key for a padlock. Let's fight you. We'll use a special. Oh, it has different ones. Attack with a high chance to cause bleeding slightly increases risk of damaging your weapon. High risk or high damage attack may cause bleeding slightly increases risk to your weapon. Very effective and at little STM cost, but with a high chance. Okay, so I would rather do high damage that may cause bleeding rather than high bleed chance. Alright, he's bleeding horribly. Let's go ahead and attack again normally. And they're dead. Wow. I assume them transforming made the fight harder then. Yeah, take the key. These keys can open all sorts of simple locks, however, they break upon use. It would make more sense if they just, when they work on the lock, that's the thing it works for, and therefore you don't use it anymore. Use a key. Inside you found $100. You also found several coins to use in the vending machines. $2 coins, 4 quarters, 3 dimes, 4 nickels. Alright. So it shows, okay, the danger, it showed like a save icon, which I'm very confused about. There's nothing in the menu for it. Oh. You can hold shift to run. I'm assuming you want me to run then? I really feel like I need to sneeze, but it's kind of like not going. Stuck and can't open it. Stuck and can't open it. Okay, so I guess I don't really need to run. I can just fight them. What's my health at? Yeah, we're fine. Go ahead and fight. Actually, it keeps mentioning the vending machine. Yeah, I have. Add more coins. Let's add. Yeah, let's add $1. Bag of chips. Will you add more coins to the machine? Yes. Add and a quarter. Let's get gummy bears as well. And that's it. Alright, what do those do? Snack, salty, ruffled, recovers at least 14 HP and 2 stamina. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. A double bag of gummy bear shaped fruit gum candy recovers at least 8 HP. So I'm assuming that means, yeah, you can eat it twice. So you buy one of these, you get 2. This one can recover stamina too, which is pretty good. And my health is at... I can use the chips and just go to full health. Oh, maybe not full health. What is my full health? 110? Can I go to status? Nope. Can't tell. Does not tell me what my max health is. I'm assuming it's 110. Transformed to an onlooker. Onlooker's approaching. And dead. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Okay.
This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently? Loud music played the night before all this started. You are exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you will lose all progress since your last save. Since you are playing a normal difficulty, you must return home at apartment 33 to save your game. If you explore enough to raise your danger level to the notch that the save icon in the meter shows below, you'll be able to save your game upon returning home.
Oh. Interesting. So I definitely want to save.
When you return home, you receive bonus experience and morale if your danger level was high. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Exploration bonus, 40 experience, plus 4 morale. Oh, welcome back. To save your game at your return from exploring, speak to Sybil.
Oh. Okay. Sybil, save my game.
So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell a bit about recent events.
Interesting.
So an eyeball opened where he cut himself. That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good day.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do these things then. Because I want that medkit. Take that. Go ahead and brush your teeth.
You feel stressed.
Yeah, brush your teeth, then shower to get calm. And then I think check the time because I don't know how important that'll be. I know obviously like you'll sleep at certain points. I just don't know how important any of the other specific times will be. Like it mentioned it's approaching noon. So I wonder if that's going to be a thing that pops in. Alright, let's go and explore the dangerous zone. We have... Here's your buddy over here now. We have some stuff. Alright.
A dinner plate. Maybe you could throw it at someone.
Yeah, dinner plate. Knives on the table. Some knives to throw. Some forks on the table could be good for throwing. Carving fork on the counter. Interesting. I found a table knife. Let's go to equip and optimize. I guess that's still the best. Yeah. Ranged. Oh. Are they under items then? That they are. So, oh wait, first of all, use outside battle recovers 50% of HP and revive someone who's unconscious, so we're saving that. A normal table 4 could be thrown, deals 30 piercing. That's pretty good. Plate does a 24 crushing and a chance to stun, and then some slashing. Okay. Interesting. Let's ignore them for the moment and just kind of some food in here. Look at loot the fridge. Find bread, raw beef, and eggs. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cook for ourselves at some point. A chunky bar is on the table. So weirdly enough, reading that kind of made me want a chocolate bar, but then I realized like chocolate nowadays is too sweet for me, at least to an extent. Because I've tried to get like a Hershey's recently. It was gross. It was like sickly sweet for me, and I used to love chocolate bars as a kid growing up. Now I have to get like more bitter cocoa kind of stuff, like almost the baking chocolate, to enjoy it. Or like I wish I knew the brand name. I don't. I cannot remember the brand name. But there's like the 60% dark chocolate, 80% like that kind of stuff. I fucking love it because it's not too sweet and it's got the bitterness that I enjoy. which is a thing that I've started to get into a lot more with snacks. I guess I don't actually snack a lot, honestly. I get hold on, it's bothering me that this is not center now. I'm looking at it. That's better, I guess. Why not?
The Haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Hey, Vincent, what's wrong? You didn't look outside, did you?
He clearly did. Let's ask what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me close.
Yeah, that's obvious. Special carve. Deep cut. Carve? Deep cut. How much did bleeding do? I didn't see how much bleeding did last time. Let's carve. A violent swing, 92 damage. He is horribly bleeding.
Let me close. Yes.
7 damage for bleed. Okay. Do I want to guard or we'll attack? Oh, I have targets now. Is it better to attack the body? Because he's taken almost 100 damage already. Actually, I think he did take 100 damage. How much health could he have? Let's attack the bottom eye. 46 and it's dead. Big eye attacked for 10, top eye attacked for 8. Let's attack the big eye. Okay, so I was right. I'm 101 hit these eyes. Weirdly enough, this makes me really want to play Terraria. Vincent's bleeding horribly still. And I could have probably just fucking hit him the one time and move. Okay. I guess that worked out though. I'm now level 3. Item and bandage. I don't need to worry about bleeding, but at least that heals me. So we do have 110 health, by the way, and that healed for 20% to 22. All the tools you need to make things at home. Yes. Crafting kit. You can use this back home. Wow, I can't read. You find a crafting kit. You can use this back home to craft items from various ingredients, like household chemicals. Is this household chemicals? A bottle of whiskey. It's kind of a household chemical. Let's go ahead and just fight the onlooker normally. Just regular slashes. 20. Is it because he's not close enough, or was it because their defensive stats are a bit different? Cloth bound. Huh. Wondering why I did so much to that one guy, but not to these others. Almost noon. Again, does that matter? Oh, well, he saw me. Oh, they both saw me. Onlooker B, he's closer. And is bleeding now. Onlooker gazes silently. Kill him before he fully transforms, if possible. Oh, I'm panicking, apparently. I take no damage. There we go. Lucky. Now you're approaching. I don't want to waste my stamina. Oh. That's not too bad. I really want to find out how the leveling works in this. Oh man, excuse me. I'm drinking tea. Why am I so gassy? Some glasses on the table. Take them. You find glasses. I'm assuming that's a... Yep. Actually, hold on. I really need to see. A normal polo shirt. Not especially thick, but it could be useful protection. So it gives 2 defense. And the glasses do nothing. Increases accuracy, but slightly reduces crit hit rate. You know what? Actually, I'm fine with that. Higher chance to actually land a hit. A guinea pig in a cage. Sure. I found a guinea pig. I have a pet. Found some junk. A landscape painting. Alright, let's go to this room here. A simple lock. I can't do anything with that. Oh, what the fuck are you? My health is fine. Yeah, let's throw something at you. We have some slashing, a chance to stun, and piercing. I thought one of you did bleed for some reason. We'll throw a dinner plate at this Gawker. Get stunned, please. You have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, I do. Special. So this is the more reliable one. It's bleeding heavily, at least. You're unlikely to succeed at running away during the first 2 turns of combat. On turn 3 and onward, your chance to escape increases. Ah, he is still transforming, I see. Ain't that a bitch? The Witness. Oh, he is currently bleeding horribly, but holy shit. This is not really getting enough hand. Maybe it's time to bail. Yeah. Start to escape. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's intended to be one you have to run from. A hearty chicken sandwich with diced onions recovers at least 40 HP. Nice. Do I have anything that can get stamina? A bottle of whiskey will do. Alright. Fucking glugged a whole goddamn bottle of whiskey. Alright, so I'm assuming that had to have been a thing. Golf practice mat for... Wait. A golf practice mat for driving? What the fuck? Oh, do you mean like... Oh, okay. Piece of cloth. Driving as in how you swing the club, not in a vehicle. I getcha. I don't fucking golf. I ain't rich. Alright. Did almost 40 damage. I'm assuming these guys have somewhere around 40, maybe 50 health. What are you? Video game cartridge Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. Find Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. It's instructions for the retro projector. Forward projection. Intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection, used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31 or I will start charging late fees. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. That uses disc slides. It's turned off. Sure, switch it on. Alright. Tilt head down. Insert disc. We're gonna insert a disc-shaped object here, because I don't have one. Switch slides. Forward. So it does actually have slides in it. Oh, actually, that's fine. Switch slide. So if I... Looks like a picture of a golf... Yeah, I figured as such. That's probably all it is, just the golf things, which I don't really care about. I have no chance to fight that thing currently, so let's go and explore more stuff. There's also a locked room back there, so if I can either get a way to pick locks or just a key, then that'll be useful. Could you separate a little bit? I don't really want to fight you together. Damn it. Okay, that's fine then. Let's go ahead and just kill one outright. Okay, well, maybe you're not going to die outright, but you're going to die soon. That guy's approaching. Let's attack him. The other one's just going to try and scare me for now while this guy tries to actually hurt me. And let's see if I can't finish you off with this attack. I was right. This guy should take one more hit as well and then die, especially with the bleeding going on. Yep. That worked out pretty well. Alright. What are you? Stuck and can't open it. Heavy padlock secures the stairwell door. Use the key. Yep. And I'm pretty sure all these other doors are also janitor's closet locked. Yep. Locked leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there. You know what? I agree. Can't interact with any of this shit here. Reach the second floor. Okay. Who are you? What are you? Aster. Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help? I have an offering. No, I don't. I want to help. Maybe. I have questions. What would you like to know? Research. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What would you like to know? I don't care about the robes particularly. Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Sure, fuck it, robes. Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The rooms are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. Smart man! What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain, any more than I could not hazard a guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. It sounds unreal. Yes, the entire ordeal has been quite the nightmare. I ask about joining. Speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Yeah, I don't care. I want to help. Right now, we're gathering data, you know. The other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me. But nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. Interesting. So it's probably like a Cthulhu type entity, a Lovecraftian sort of monster that by observing it warps all of reality around it. That kind of shit. Alright. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. Well, this is a little weird. Hello. Jean. Hey, you're still normal, that's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool? What's happening to you? It's fine, it's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. And leave. Alright, if they're not going to be aggressive, then I won't either. Taking your forks, though. What is this? Cleanerex. A mop. Muffin? Let's take everything this guy's got. Cleaver. Bunch of food. Oh. You don't need this stuff, right? God, fucking damn, that was weird. Fucking mother has this weirdest and dumbest fucking, I don't know if it's a notification or a ringtone, but it's like a weird kid or Grimmon laughing or some shit, I don't fucking know. And she just walked by my door with her phone going off, and it took me a moment to realize what the fuck I was hearing. Oh, it's from the game at first. Alright, none of these will open. Okay. So this person is locked, and you, and it's locked. So the person I need to speak with, janitor's closet. Okay, all these are locked. Is that from this room? Doors now shut. You hear disconcerting, scraping noises coming from the other side. What are you? Oh, a ventilation grate. Can I walk on it? No, I can't. It's. Oh, that's the wall. I see. The door of the apartment is locked. Found apartment 21 key. This. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I should just keep running. Yeah, I was about to go, like, turn back and see what was happening. I'm guessing that's a good thing I didn't. What are you, 22? No. What? Oh, give. Take the pistol. And take the bullets. Got 12 bullets. Equip. Optimize. So we. Oh, okay. So ranged weapon option. We have that now. How much? A nice, like, looking knife that can chop bone. Oh yeah, that's much better. Ballistics. What is ballistics about? I don't actually know what damage that does. I'm assuming that's the ballistics thing then. Oh, because it's maybe two-handed. Maybe that's what they are meaning. An apartment door is locked. Open it. Yes. So I think that's why the ballistics would go down, is because the mop was two-handed. Huh. Oh. Well, that just got weirder. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. Lyle, how are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. What, together at the convenience store, remember? Oh yeah, I remember. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway, so I can trade about the locked room. Why are you hiding? The room here, it's my dark room. It's where I develop film. You can't go in, though. I'm doing a big project, and it's a mess in there. Want to trade? Trading? Well, yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me, and I get something from you. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you could give me a kiss. Absolutely not. Not a chance. No. Sure. What? No. Uh. Sure. I'm kidding. Look at your face. You. Oh, wait, you said yes. Oh, yes, it's a deal. But you'll have to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Okay. Sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. It feels like kissing a rounded, burned, hot piece of glass, like a full pot just poured off out of the coffee maker. Sorry, that won't fall on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again. Okay. That's silly. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Receipt photo paper. Be careful now. Got Smek kissed Lyle achievement. Now, all the photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. Leave. So I remember watching CWA or Connor or Monkey play this. I'll take the crossword, sure. Is this the pastime back home? And I remember that guy is like a camera face or something. Puro Care? Is that like a cleaning agent? Mere food, you don't eat anymore. 3 leftovers, 2 rotten leftovers, and an egg salad sandwich. Oh, I wonder if food goes bad then, if I have to actually worry about that.
Broken handle. Careful, there's a monster in there. It came from mold in my bedroom. As soon as I can go outside again, I'm calling a cleaning service to sort that out. What the f- I want to not fight that for right now, because one, it warned me. Feel movement in your bags. Some rotten leftovers from meal recovers from hunger, but uh, it hitched a ride in your bag. You find a roach in your stuff. You try to grab it. Got it. It's wriggling in your hand. Keep it. You put it back in your things for some reason. Watch out. The eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. Hey. I don't know if it's worth fighting them. I want to save first before I fight them, just in case. Anxiety meds, sure. Medicel. We'll just leave. One more room. Hear a small chirp. Is it the roach still? I just toss it out. Skitters off into the darkness. Okay. And that room is obviously locked as well. Okay. Have I explored enough to save though? Oh, I definitely have. Yeah, let's go back. I was thinking that yellow symbol had to also be a save icon, but I guess not. Alright, let's go back and save. 90 experience. You're waiting for a while. The danger was exciting. 90 experience, 6 morale. You feel something wet brush against your leg. That's weird. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Can you tell him a bit about recent events? And his dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube. What if it's not liquid but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I think I did hear something large moving below. Do you think that was a monster chasing you? That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need photos developed, you've been through a lot. Have a good evening. Yeah. Yeah. You play with the guinea pig a bit. What time is it? Alright, it's 3:10. You look inside your fridge. So we've got plenty of stuff right now. Okay, do I have... prepare full meals here. Most food you find can be eaten raw and needs to be prepared at home. Oven. When pizza's in a bite, you can eat pizza anytime. Frozen veggies. Used in cooking instant noodles, tomato, bread, raw chicken, raw beef, eggs, nothing at all. So can I just use the beef, bread, and like veggies, or do I have to? How does this work? Cook beef with frozen veggies. Yes, I can. Can't make a sandwich out of it. That's fine. Cook something new. Your cooking skills increase to level 1. You are now a pan wielder. Okay. You eat some beef with veggies. You recover 31 HP and 18 stamina. You also get 3 leftovers to eat later. Oh. Okay, interesting. So if I check my items, I have 6 leftovers, which is great, and some rotten ones, which are not so great.
Huh. Nothing here. Okay. Let's do this, because I think your game shelf, you can relax, kill some time with these. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. You have 4. Play something. What should you play? So we have Wizards Hell, Arcane Tears, Super Jump Lad, Mad Wheels 97, and Myrmidon. A top-down squad tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. Reaching game with vehicular racing, wow. Scott platformer. Very easy, but fun. You've played Jump Lad a lot as a kid. A peculiar game where you manage a circle of hell where wizards are punished. These all seem interesting. So I know from what little I remember when I watched Connor play that these give stats of some kind. I don't know which is which. I would imagine this has something to do with like dexterity or critting or landing a hit or something, or accuracy or whatnot. Tactics, I don't even have a team of any kind. So we'll start with Wizard's Hell. I'm curious about that one. I think there's like choices I can make in this. Excuse me. You play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You've never heard of this one before. It seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell. You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it though. 10 experience, 10 calm. You play for 2 hours. It's now the evening. Okay. What about you? Full of old books and junk. I don't particularly... You feel something wet brushing against your leg. Is it an item I have? It could be the rotten leftovers. No, I don't want to eat them. I want to throw them away. Cute little guinea pig in the cage. Seems to have plenty of food and water in there. What is this? You feel something wet against your leg? Use recipe. What do I craft with? Nothing. I don't have a recipe. I also don't have anything I would want to craft right now. Not currently, anyways. Okay. Can I use the toilet? No. Can I shower? Get whatever that gunk is against my leg off. It might just be some random thing in the room. Thinking about the strange woman you met earlier, who asked you to grab her laundry, Jean. Laundry should be on the ground floor in the laundry room. Maybe you should pick it up for her. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Alright, let's go pick up the laundry. Hopefully whatever's brushing against her leg is gone. Alright, so time won't pass while we're out here. So is that ground floor? This is ground floor, I see. This. Is there a dish-shaped object here? The fuck are those? Doors to the ground floor, they're locked electronically. Number 3 is etched on the hand. Okay. That's a corpse. A pool cue. Was this guy carrying it? On the pool cue. Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his gun and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. And that's locked, of course. And then locked from the other side, so we can only go to a couple of floors so far. And also, if I go to key items, paper tree with silver halite crystals to darken after exposure to light.
So I can't really do anything with photos currently. Nor can I seemingly enter any room unless that door's just gone. That door don't exist no more. Okay. I guess we saved, so let's try to fight these creatures and see what happens. Assuming they're not completely ridiculously bullshit overpowered, it should be fine. Feel an urge to run away. Son of a bitch, I was right. Let's just attack the lockjaw. Oh. That's pain. Fight, because we have to wait till 3. Decapitation. If the target is stunned, deal triple damage. Greatly increases chance to damage weapon. Cause bleeding or Fire a single pistol round. Fire multiple pistol rounds. Let's try it. 59 damage, and it died. I was victorious. 40 experience and $2. Raw pork found. Level 4. Oh, I have been leveling up. Ball of antidote. Sure. Small save. Simple lock. I don't have any way to do that. Okay, hold on. I've been leveling, so I'm assuming that leveling is just a way to unlock skills once you hit certain thresholds for weapons. That's part of it. But then, like, the other would be, getting just base stats up or something? I don't actually get to, like, choose for stats to go in any way, shape, or form. Let's do a special attack and just... Oh. Yeah, sure, fuck it, we'll cleave once. Oh, too far to hit. Oh, and it's just far away. Can I hit you with this? Oh, it moved closer that time. Huh. Well... Shit. Let's heal. Yeah, it dealt almost as much damage as what I healed for. Shit. Okay. Fight. Ranged. Don't reload, just do multi-shot. Ah, I see. I could have shot the guy last time once and not wasted the ammo. I see. Almond antidote. Nice. I think I need to use the antidote. Cure poison. Infection cure, I think. Heals infected wounds. There we go. And then I'm not bleeding, so I don't need that. Caramel filling. Yeah, so eat this. 48 HP, somewhat filling. And that just heals HP. 32 HP, very filling. Okay, we have 26 max stamina. Got it. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Also interesting. There's a lot of little critters here. Rat A is way in the back for some reason. Ow. That one's dead. This is just going to be an auto battle at this point, just hack and slash. Alright, easy enough. Rat tail was found. Oh, is there someone there here? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello. Oh, how I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You are the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. So, I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you can see. My name's Rafta. How'd you navigate this, or are you stuck? Can I help? How'd you navigate this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out of my window. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone. My door was gone too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as I went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours. Then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter.
Are you stuck?
Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along, but it's been very slow. I've been feeling weird, like I'm being squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm going to like what comes out the other end. Promise me you won't judge if I come out as a blob of meat paste, alright?
Can I help?
Well, maybe. I mean, there was a guy before you, Nesta. He was kinda cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage.
Okay, got to go. Okay, see you later. So she's literally just like was in her room and then slowly started to crawl and crawl and crawl. And instead of turning back, kept going forward until literally just pasted herself inside of this tube. Huh. Reached the first floor. Oh, that's a achievement called Labyrinth. Are they in my inventory? I just noticed they're disappearing when they run into me. The hairless tail of a dead rat. Human eye, a bit of option nerve. Feels warm to the touch. Huh. Okay. We need to go and unlock that door if I can. That'd be great. Okay, nope, fuck that. Okay, definitely not going that way. These are seemingly all locked. Well, actually, the top ones are locked. The bottom ones might not be. There's a lot of doors, though. I was expecting that to go on forever for some reason. Let's not step on the potentially obvious trap. Exit this way. Is it, though? Oh, so that's just kind of like probably fading into floorboards or something. Arrows pointing up. I'm definitely not walking on whatever that shit is. Into this room, you say? What the fuck?
You hope this rug isn't made from a giant rat.
Hairy guy.
Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost? Well, come on in, I guess. I'm all earnest. And this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel.
Squeak.
That's our Colonel. Says he likes the cut of your jib. It's not a jib cut, he says. But saying a jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. All Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe he needs some help. How long's it been? Feels like I've been here for years now. Think it's starting to get the old brain pan. Squeak, squeak. What will you do?
Let's chat. What do you want to talk about? What's your story? How long have you been here? Are you trapped? I don't understand the maze. What's with the rat? Let's talk about something else. What's your story?
My story? Oh, I don't know. I've been all over. Done and seen it all. You want the long or the short?
Long version.
Well, I don't remember the long version. I traveled around as a roadie for a bunch of bands before meeting up with Colonel and settling down here. Been hard living for a while. Times are tough. Maybe I should have picked a better place than the labyrinth to plant my roots in. Oh, and the government's shooting radio waves into my brain. Did you know birds are spy drones? Can you help me? No, I need some help getting around the maze, eh? Unlike you. I was like you once. The Colonel and I can help find your footing. Plenty of scary beasties out there. How's about until midnight? Gotta get my beauty rest. It's already past 8 p.m. We won't have much time, huh?
Leave. Okay.
A bucket must be used to put the fire out.
Oh, don't walk in the fire. I was wanting to join with this.
Campfire, broken chairs, and old books on the kindling. Semi-coherent scribbles, maybe a map? Seems like an attempt to make sense of the floor's layout. This one portrays 4 parallel hallways going one way, and 2 other cutting through them perpendicularly. There are 2 other maps on the table. I see. Bottle of vodka. I'm taking your vodka, man. Bye. I see. And yeah, we're definitely not going to step on whatever that is, because I feel like it's either not going to let me or it's going to kill me. Also going to check Discord right quick just to make sure nothing's going on. Okay. Nope, we are good. So, I think just Thursdays are what we do. I walked into it. I didn't see that at all. You feel a strange urge to obey. Escape. Sorry to escape, however, is unable to escape. Gazes silently at me. Rat King. Kneel. Will you kneel? Sure, fuck it. Rat King spews a will icon on those who kneel. 19 damage, and I'm charmed. Worthy. Oh. Ooh. Rows of jagged fangs sink into your flesh, shredding it to ribbons. Something cold, metallic, is placed upon your head as your consciousness fades. The crown? The creature's crown. Gradually, your eyes open, but there's no sign of the beast. You need to find your way back home. Your stomach is growling. Was that your stomach? It came from you. Somewhere. You feel so bloated. It feels like the hole has grown smaller. You nearly bump your head on the ceiling. You've been walking for so long. Have the halls shrunk? Your sides brush the walls as you crawl through the hallway. You see someone. Maybe they could help. You know this person, but they seem so small now. How did they get so small? They scream at your approach and flee. You crane your long neck around, afraid to see some terrible monster behind you, but all you see is a massive, shaggy black hair, teeth, tails, and claws. It moves whenever you move. The person is gone when you look back. Finally, at long last, you find the stairwell, but it too seems to have shrunk with the rest of floor 1. You can barely fit your head through. You crane your neck up the stairs, but it's only stretching up a few flights. You might need to get used to floor 1. Successor, a worthy successor. I see. Interesting. But that is a couple of hours, so I'm going to call that there. We will pick back up. I think I'll go ahead and do this playthrough. Then I was thinking of doing another 1 or 2 shorter games, but I think this is going to be probably a couple weeks of stream with the way I only do 3 days. So we'll see. I think this is somewhere around like a 10 hour or so, depending on how quick you move or how much you know what's going on, and of course how lucky you are. So we will pick back up next time. Rest well, everyone. Take care. Have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you soon.